Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back as we go into match day 21 now. Let us see how this goes. Making sure that the volume's okay. Yep, it is okay. Alright, Kayseri Sport versus Breda. This should be an automatic win for Breda. Kayseri Sport are absolute dog water. And of course they win. Van Hooijdonk is not like he almost scores like his goal could have made it a tie, but unfortunately it is not happen that way. As Mane and Onuka, Onuka are the goals that they need. So first Mane, where he is because he hasn't scored in forever. So at this point he can quite legitimately be anywhere. So he's right there. 5 goals for him now. There you go. Gabojo and Kessier drop down. Mane and then Brim. Wherever he's at. Oh yeah, Brim. Where are you at, you son of a bitch? He's definitely higher than that. There he is. He's on his 4th goal as well. There you go. Brim gets in right there. And Onuka. Onuka. There he is. Gets his 8th. But damn, he's on the same goals as Mendes, and Mendes just basically like he was a highest goal scorer for us. Now they have 2 high goal scorers. Well, I guess it's a good victory for them. Now I can't wait to see them not get a victory again for the next 20 games. Barracas Central versus Español. I'm assuming Español win here. And yes, absolutely. Holy shit. Ooh. Roberto the brace. Briasco scores again. So Roberto brace, that's the first one. Now he's at 16. Putting him past Maja again. So Roberto's on a bit of a fire form right now. Then Briasco, I think he scored his 2nd. Last time I saw him. Yep. There he is. Gets his 3rd goal. Trip all these guys down. So Briasco is right there. Then Javi Puado scores another goal to put him at 13, along with Ivan Toney. And there's also a goal from Dolan, which I'm pretty sure he's on 2 goals somewhere. Yep, he's on his 3rd. The Englishman. There we go. Alright, good victory for Espanyol. Alright, Panathinaikos versus Tirol. I'm going for a Panathinaikos win, to be quite frankly honest with you. And they do get it. Bacaseta scores another goal. Good for them. Bacaseta's being all the way up here. He gets his... Damn, he fell off a little bit. 9th goal, putting ahead of Mensch. There you go. Huge win for them. Holstein Kiel versus Exeter City. Let's see if Holstein can get another victory. No, they lose pretty badly too. McGinnis and Schwab. Well, McGinnis goes first. He's like on 5, I believe, or should be at least. Or maybe on 4. Yeah, he's on 4. Now he's on 5. Ever since he came back from his injury, he's been pretty good at goal scoring. So good for him there. And then we have Schwab, who is on... Okay, it's not that high. Schwab. There he is. He's also on his 5th goal. And then Aichison I saw his name earlier. I think he's on 2 goals, maybe. Why not? Where is he? He's not 1 goal, right? No. Maybe on 3 goals he's at. Yeah, he is. Type shit. I did say his name earlier. Aitchison gets a goal, and so there's Mendes Gomez, which I did see his name earlier down here somewhere. Gomez for Exeter City. Gomez. How the fuck is he? I could be tripping too. Just look up Gomes. There he is. On his 2nd goal, on his 3rd. Exeter City have surprised me, you know. I didn't expect him to be this fucking good. I would have very much expected a hosting Kiel win, but prove me wrong, I guess. West Brom versus Swindon. Did they got anybody back? He's on a hurt status now. Bani. Yeah, definitely comes up for this guy. Can he play as a CDM? No. Can this price guy can? No. Do they have anybody who can play a CDM role? I think for now we're gonna have to do it because Bielik needs to come in there. Yakite got a red card, so Phillips comes in. Yep. So Phillips comes in, and that means we have to put Campbell. Because right now their squad is really unbalanced as fuck. So they have a little out of order, but it's nothing I can do. They really have other midfielders in there. So West Brom and the Baggies face against Swindon. Can Magic get more goals? Styles. Oh, they got another injury. Gilchrist, or whatever his name is. Styles with the brace. And Wright what scores first, Swindon. The Styles scores first. Styles. Yeah, there's no way he has more than 3 goals, right? Styles. I really have no idea where to find him. 2 goals. Well, after a brace, he is now on 4. I mean, that gives his team a win. 4 goals, puts him up here. There we go. A brace gives them a very important win over Swindon with Wright. I don't know if Wright's already scored. We'll have to find out. Right. Nope, the answer is no. Swindon Town gets his first goal. But ultimately, West Brom do get the victory. The Baggies do keep on going. Southampton versus Sligo Rovers. Let's see, did they get some players back? Armstrong is still out. And I think, yeah, and Stephens is still in the injury mode. Yeah, so not much still I can do about it. Alright. Still the best squad they can have. The only player who hasn't scored that I keep seeing is Rorslev for Southampton. Maybe this is the game he scores. Nope, Azaz gets a brace though. And Stewart for Sligo Rovers gets a goal. I think Stewart is a new name. Yep. Stewart scores for Sligo Rovers. And yes, I slightly forgot who else they played against. As Azaz gets another brace. Putting him pretty high up here now because now he's in 14 goals. I would have never expected that. As he's now ahead of Dovbik, Ivan Toney, Puado, and Magri. Putting him in 3rd place for all-time goal scorers behind Maja and Roberto. Good victory for the Saints. Now we have Nice versus Al Ali. Alright. Alright, Nice do have a bit of an advantage now. Oh, Dante is still injured. That's not good. But they do have an advantage as having Diop back from his injury. Or from his suspension. No, did not mean to click that. Alright. Let's see. Diop's back. He's fully fit. Will that make a difference in this match? This is for first place, basically. Whoever wins this game gets first place. What a game. Ali kind of like dominated when it came to shots and stuff, but Nice made the most out of their chances. Cho with the brace. Maris, Kessier, and Galeno. Holy shit. Alright, wait. Start off on the bottom. Maris gets another goal. Putting him at 11. Hea Pellegrini. Hea Pellegrini. And Cho scores a brace. Putting him at 12. Up here. Putting past Paistri. Maris, Pellegrini. Skishibski. And Suarez. Cho's also on a good goal scoring form. Then I saw Kessier, who's like down here somewhere, or on 4. Is he on 4? Yes, he's on 4, never mind. 5 goals for Fran Kessier, El Comandante. Right here. Kessier, and who's the other guy? Galeno. Here he is. Gets his 8th. Massive victory for the Saudi side. Seems like they're going to be the team that gets first place. They've been so good. Toulouse versus Hermannstadt. I know they have a suspension. Nicolaisen got a suspension as he comes out for Wasbauer. Yeah, not good for them. As they have a new center back coming in for the meantime. Is it going to be this guy or this guy? It's going to be Gaiola. So this guy comes off over here. Alright, well. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Toulouse now lost their best defender. But can they win against Hermannstadt? Hermannstadt are in bottom place. Toulouse, you need to win this game. If you have a chance at top 8, you need to win. Well, shit. Afalna gets a brace. I haven't seen you before. Methali? Sounds like a fucking drug. Methali. For Toulouse. He gets his first goal. The fuck? Alright, back. Again, interruptions. Alright, I already put Methali. Afalna gets a brace, actually. Afalna. There he is. Nope. Afalna gets his 3 goals now with that brace. Putting him right there. Dante. Neat. Fuck, wrong one. Wait, they have a Sawyer? I found out Siribe for the he scored in the 8th minute to almost give them a tie, but then Chitu scores again. Siribe, I think he's on 1 goal. I think. Could be wrong though. Siribe, there he is. He gets his 2nd. So he thinks he gets them a worthy tie, or even like maybe they can like try and fight for a winner, but ultimately it's for naught. They come up short against the last place Romanian side. So yeah, I think at this point I did lose hope now for them. I think they're just playing way too mediocre to cause any kind of trouble. So I am willing to say that now they're definitely making top 8. If anything, they're going to be trying to just stay in the mediocre. They'd rather be in a mediocre team to try and make a good playoff run rather than fight to get into the top 8. So Chitu is now on 9 goals as well. Hermannstadt get the victory. Their first victory in a while. Roma versus Petrolul. No Roma player has gotten suspended yet. Knock on wood. So yeah, this turns out. They do get a victory with Dovbik scoring a brace. Alright. Something I have to really look all into. He gets his brace, puts him at 15. Putting him ahead of Azaz. I never expected Azaz to be so good in this tournament. I swear to God, I've never even heard the name before. Rio Ave versus Sporting Club Portugal. Do they have any suspensions still? Because this can't fucking not cause havoc. No. They seem fine for now. It's just the fact that this guy is still out. Pullman, also known as, I forgot what his name is on the thing. Onlijo, whatever. There we go. Rio Ave versus Sporting Club Portugal. I'm going for Sporting here. I think they should win this. And they do. And we'll first go for Bragança. Spikic scores again for the first time in a while. Suarez gets 1 goal. So it's different goal scorers altogether. Aguilera scores a new goal too. Pedro Gonçalves. Let me find him real quick. There he is. Gets his 8th goal. We go up here, dropping on these guys a little bit. Right, I'm also gonna copy his little C. There we go. Geometry Dash is a fun game. Good job, Landon. Bragança. For Sporting Club Portugal. Gets his first. Aguilera, Morita. Aguilera. I think he's done here. I don't think he scored any more goals. Yep, there he is. Gets his second. Nolan. Oh, I was thinking Dolan. I thought, wait a minute, why doesn't he have 1? There we go. Drop you guys down by 1. La manera de vivir. Morita Suarez. Morita, where's he at? Definitely not that high. Morita's on his 5th goal. Yeah, Gubojo's ass. He hasn't scored a goal in forever. And they need him to scoring, bro. Morita and Suarez, he's on his 11th now. I got a Pellegrine and Spishibski. There you go. Good. I think I got everybody except, yep, Spikic. He's the only one. I think he was like on the 3 goals? Nope, probably 2. Yep, there he is. Gets his 3rd. That's in Dante right there. Good goal for him, I guess, on a personal level. But Rio do eventually lose this match. And that will be the end of this match day. Let's go see how the table looks. Al Ali, Sporting Club Portugal, Roma, and Nice make up the top 4. Damn, Nice fell off. Not by a lot, but they fell off. They're now in 4th. Espanyol, Southampton, West Brom, and Panathinaikos make up the top 8. Rio Ave is in 9th with this 4-point difference between 8th and 9th. Still plenty of time to try and close it off. Hosting Kiel, Toulouse, Petrolul, Wirol, Exeter City, Breda, and Kayserispor make up the middle. Kayserispor getting their victory to get out of there. With Barraca Central still go over Swindon Town, and now Hermannstad with their first victory in a long time, their 2nd victory overall, make the relegation area. So the thing to know is that Kayserispor is back out again. Is this a chance for them to find form again? I highly doubt it. They've been really shit. Toulouse, I lost hope on them. I think they're way too far off now to try and catch up to a team that's a full-on fucking 13 points ahead of them. So if I was them, I'd focus on just staying in the midfield with Petrolul and Tirol. Hosting Kiel, I guess they still have a chance, but they're also looking like they're in the same boat. With it looking like Rio Ave. From here, it's going to be a battle between Rio Ave, Panathinaikos, West Brom, and Southampton and Espanyol to fight for those top 4. As for Nice and Roma and Sporting, they're the ones fighting to be in top 4, while fucking Al Ali just absolutely massacre everybody. It's crazy because Al Ali have 2 defeats compared to Sporting's only 1, but Sporting have tied 3 more games. So, not ideal. But that ends this match day of 21, so I'll see you guys in match day 22 shortly.